Then I got my Master's of Arts in Accountancy from Clark Atlanta University when I relocated to Georgia. So I'm going to interact. I know I'm late, so that's one thing we need to practice when you do start your career, to be early, not late. It's a bad look. It's embarrassing. Had other things planned, but always have curveballs. So with being the owner, you have to put different things in place and be a little bit, have things to be in place to prevent those things from happening. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my career. I know you all see that white box in front of you, so you can open it up. It's a way to start your day. It's a little help. Yeah, there's something inside the piggy bank.
Open it.
Yeah, but don't take the money out now. The way is, the key and objective is for you guys to start saving. To start saving money. Not that much in there. You don't want to start with that much, but a little bit. A small percentage of your money. Okay? Yeah. You open it at the bottom. So I guess sometimes when they say, I guess you have to break the bank and take some of your change.
I don't know how to break it. Mine is her own spending.
So accounting, I think a lot of people think that accounting is just dealing with numbers. Don't put too much of your money there. When you start, I'll use that for an example. When you have your 401k, and as the gentleman that was speaking before I was speaking, you will want to save enough where you still can live. You can put in and you find a job that will match your contribution. So if the job states that they're going to put in your 401k, they'll put in 6%, or they'll match 4% of your income. But you need to still do a budget to say, okay, my rent is $700, my car note $300. I have overhead expenses like water, gas. I also have to prepare to take care of, if you have kids, if you have other families, if you want to do miscellaneous things. So then you create a budget and you say, okay, well, I can afford to contribute 3% of my income to my 401k. And you let your job match it. So when you get ready to leave your job or you get ready to retire, you have all that additional money that your job has given you. You don't want to struggle. You want to get yourself in a position to where as though you can live comfortable. So in case there is certain things you see that you want to purchase, or there are certain places you want to go of your interest, you can be able to do it without having to sit down and say, scratch my head, I got to rob Peter to pay Paul. And not saying literally rob someone, but it's like I need to take and move and pay my light bill, take my light bill to pay my car note, or take my car insurance and let that lapse to pay my rent. So you want to be able to comfortably be able to manage your money. A little bit about accounting is analytical thinking. Do I like accounting? I gotta kind of say, kind of no. Is it a good field? It's a great field. It's kind of boring. So that's why I started my company. And that comes in a part what the gentleman was saying earlier, that do something that's your passion. And when I decided to do something that was my passion, I was very successful. And that is management, being the owner, owning my own business, being able to come and go as I please, being able to interact with people, being able to work with others, being able to see where small businesses are making mistakes, and I can, with my knowledge, be able to contribute and give back to the small business and help educate them. So that's where I end up taking my degrees and put it to what I like doing, and that's like helping people. So I always use this philosophy. There's tons of people that y'all probably haven't seen that came and went that try to start TV shows. Oprah Winfrey is one. She started her TV show and she made billions of dollars. And everybody wants to start and say, okay, Oprah made all this money being a billionaire. But you have to understand and know what you're doing. Have a positive team with you. One that's going to be supportive. One that's going to help you grow. One that's going to give you the guidance and the knowledge. You don't want no lazy employees. You don't want no lazy team. Because that's going to do what in turn? Make your job a whole lot harder. And as being a business owner, sometimes in the past, my job has gotten a whole lot harder. But I have had to regroup and rehire and get more people and get a supporting staff, some that want to contribute. I do public accounting work. So that means I get to see all the bills of jobs. I get to interact with people. I do personal individual taxes. So I get to talk to people about the jobs and see the base pay that they're making and see how the potential in the growth. You can make any amount of money in any field you want. You can. The money is out there. But when you're a business owner, the sky is the limit. There is no cap on your income. So I can make all the money as I want. I can be like Bill Gates. I can be like Warren Buffett. Those are billionaires. Those are the 1 and 2 richest people in America. I can even, as you can see, the guy, I know some of y'all now use Facebook, right? How many of y'all have Facebook pages? So, with that, with your Facebook page, you can see that gentleman. He started his business in his dorm room, going to school. So he started his business, and now, last week they opened up. He's worth $96 billion, his company is worth. $96 billion. Yes. So there's no sky, there's no cap on owning your own business with making your money. You are the only person that will hold you back. You have to, your success. It's a thing of a philosophy is you eat what you kill. If you're aggressive, you go out there, you beat the pavement, you knock on doors, and don't have pride. You have to understand that pride and success doesn't ride in the same car. And if you doesn't have pride, you will succeed. You have to always be polite, always willing to shake hands and talk to people. You never know. The person that you seen picking up that trash can may be the same person that can support your business and patronize your business. I have, like I said, I have all walks of life that comes in my company and provide services to. And some of the clients, the ones that you wouldn't think so, spends the most money. The ones that the average person you would look down on and turn your back on. But they're the ones that support my business. Those are the ones that help pay rent. Those are the ones that help me make payroll. So with it, understanding, being a business owner is something that I always advise people to do. Even if you want to be a janitor, set up your own business and contract. Contract your company. And then after you get that, contract yourself to them. So you set up a company and you contract yourself to the school if it's the school system. Contract yourself to them and you can make all your money. You can even hire staff and you can pay your staff. And guess what? You are not going to pay your staff the amount of money that they're going to bill for the school. So, example, if you
just gotta invest
what
that
about
money.
if like your family come with you and then like you just missing in action? That's gonna be sad. I want my family there while I'm
But I mean, but the thing about it is you can't knock someone else's dream. You can't look down on their dream because some people may look down on yours. You have to be supportive because it doesn't make it wrong because you feel that you don't want to see your family. Your family can still travel with you. They will pay for them to travel. They will give them living quarters to live there. So I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good thing to going on. But you capitalize off. When I say capitalize, I mean get all the benefits. And go to school. Get those benefits. So when you do, you come out and you can be a special agent, like as he stated, you can make good money with leaving home as well. It's a Kenneth Cole watch. It was a gift to myself because I was bored. It was for my birthday. I went in my nest egg. Yeah.
So we go shopping on
No, don't do that. But if you have a nest egg, you have to always understand. You need to have at least 6 months of your bills expense saved. At least 6 months. So we're gonna know that, y'all, right? When y'all get ready to say, I want to move out of my parents' house when I think I'm grown, you need to have at least 6 months.
Then you're grown, that's true.
You are me, that's not nice.
It's sassy.
Maybe waking up all early, just start morning like that.
Anyone else? Yes, and they pay good money, especially if you go, don't look down. See your partner do it. And you can teach people, you can teach people and then you can contract yourself with different businesses. You just say if you're going Broadway, or what if you're going to Beverly Hills and you're going to movies.